Yo, nah. That's crazy. I didn't get the chance to warm up. You know what I mean? Chill on me. Chill.
Jet, no offense, but if you whiffed again, you're garbage. Just letting you know.
Who the f are you? Whatever.
This is kind of me, low key.
Okay, let's lock in.
Slide. No. I mean, that's the lag. That's the lag right there. That's actually the lag.
My crosshair was on his head.
That's the
was
lag.
Was my crosshair not on his head?
Jet! Are you nervous or something? What rank are you? Like, are you new to Valorant?
What? Nah, see, nah, that's crazy. Bro, I swear on everything I love. I was lagging. Like, I was rubber banding while I was shooting.
Wait, is it the same excuse as me?
Can you believe that?
Actually, your ping is at 1. You have 1 ping. Lowest in this lobby, by the way. You was not lagging. You're just trash.
Yo, who the f is this?
Hello.
Bro, this is really bad. I got this f***ing nerd talking.
Wait, that's what I say
crazy
too.
to me. Nah, I cannot go out like this. Alright, fine. You got me. I'll stop trolling now. Okay. Time
Bombs
to
5.
lock in.
Precautions 8.
Walkouts. Fuck.
Oil
The press conference, you know, a question.
Just kidding.
Potions 5.
Crosshair
I'm
is
trying to
on
watch the
his
stream, so I won't miss the
head.
walkouts.
ఇది
Index
చేస్తే అయిపోతుంది
finger
మొత్తం.
on left mouse button.
Nah, if you think about it this hard, you're definitely whiffing.
Just left click.
కొంచెం కష్టమేలే. ప్యాలెస్ రూట్ అంట. వెతికి చేయాలి ఇవన్నీ. మెల్లగా చేద్దాం.
This is gonna be me in the show match. Me in the show match.
24K అవుతున్నాయిరా ప్రస్తుతానికి. దేంట్లో అమ్మా?
Please.
Please.
Why is he foaming?
Bullseye.
గ్రూప్ పెట్టావు రైట్.
Huh? What? Why did my bullet just? Why
Oh
did
my
my bullet
God.
just do that? See? Nah, bro. See? Nah, bro. This game is stupid. You saw that, right? The bullet curved. Please tell me y'all saw that.
Jet!
The
What
face
the
jokes.
You are so f***ing terrible.
Wait, why do I feel like
You
I've
are
lived
bad
this
at the
exact
game.
situation?
Bro, nah, listen.
Why are you
Yeah,
playing this
తెలిసిందే
game?
కదా. జై
Holy
బాధ.
shit, you're trash. Get the f*** off this game.
Bro, look. Hear me out.
No!
What's his next
You
excuse?
whiffed 3 times. On a target? That's standing still. It's the lock jet too, by the way.
Cap. I waited 5 seconds before I locked in.
Jet. It's
Hey,
time.
I think it's funny. Especially the other one that we saw, like the first one I saw was hilarious.
I'm not giving you my sheriff, dummy.
Jet. You went 0 for 3 at the free throw line. They were standing still. And you missed 3 times as a Jet with a sheriff. It's over, gang. You're cooked.
Wait, the walkouts are about to start. Hold on. Almost.
Give me that shit. Game is so stupid, bro. Why did my bullets curve? I knew it. I should have hit the range before this. I knew it.
That's what I would say too.
Right, chat?
That's what I
Like,
would
I'm
say
not
too.
crazy here. Right?
What? Who's he talking to? Is he schizo or something?
Nah! I hate this game!
Breaking news! Have you seen this Jet player? He is wanted for committing a terrible crime. After spending the entire night trying to get out silver, out of frustration, he made a mistake of ordering GamerSup's products at
No one knows the timings
This
for the
is
fist
one of
bumps.
the most
No one knows the
competitive
timings on the
rivalries
fist
in
bumps.
Valorant we have never seen. Today will be the tiebreaker, and not only that, the winner will be advancing straight to playoffs.
So much on the line here. Both teams 4-4 versus each other all time, but we have never seen this roster of PaperX against Genji with Patman in the fold. So it is a new ball game.
It's interesting, both teams have cores that have such great deep runs in tournaments, and both have rookies on the team meant to breathe new life into these teams. And I just can't express how excited I am as an America's player to just be here in America and seeing this live, because normally we're up till 3 a.m. watching it.
Ascent Icebox split?
Seeing it
Is
live
this the
is a
first
whole
Ascent
other
game we're
feeling
getting here?
entirely.
And looking at the Omen map select here, it is 3 completely different
Chat?
maps to the last time they faced each other. And I forgot to even mention,
It is our first
Suggest was
Ascent.
playing the last time these two
Oh,
faced each
wow.
other, which is a bit of a throwback here. But what do you guys make of the map pool here?
I mean, what? We got Ascend, we got Icebox. That Icebox
Yeah.
coming in after what happened to Team Heretics is definitely going to be a fun
Which team
one.
do I have?
Seeing things start
I
from
have
Ascend,
both of
this
these
is the map
teams
again. Genji played
advancing
very
to
much by the
playoffs.
book. Haven't seen it so far this
So-
tournament out of them, but this is like the classic.
That's that. But who do I think is
Genji
gonna win
back to the
today?
Basics, fundamental Valorant map for them.
Exactly, and I think
I don't know. It's actually pretty hard, man. I guess the maps is what it's gonna come down to. I don't really know their maps that well. I can look, do some quick research.
This map has been played for so
But am I gonna
long.
base it off of
Honestly,
that? Because I think
everything
form-wise,
that's
both
to do
teams
on
are
this map
fucking
has
nuts.
been done, it has been seen, so I'm interested to see
I
where the
lean
fights are gonna take place
slightly
exactly. I feel
towards
like we're gonna see
Genji.
long, drawn-out rounds,
So
at
with
least
that
from the
being
side of
said,
Genji.
Yeah, the slow rounds.
If I'm
what
doing
does
a
that mean? All of
prediction-
sudden, the value of an operator goes way through the
Exactly.
roof. So winning pistol rounds, setting up your econ early on, in fact, getting that into the hands of
I think
Texture,
I think I
and you can
lean
run away with
Genji.
the map.
Now, I don't want to read into anything, but when PaperX did experiment here outside of
I say
VCT
2-1 Genji.
recently,
That's my
they ran
prediction.
Deadlock
But I think it'll be very
Chamber.
close.
Is that
I
something
lean,
you think
I lean.
could work perhaps on the global stage against Genji?
I think it could, given that we were talking about so much about the op prowess and having a chamber player, you're pretty much setting them up onto these lines and getting the operator in their hands as soon as possible. And having that extra trip, I mean, you're never going to
think
complain on
so.
the map like Ascent.
I mean, that would just be the ultimate matchup, right? Of the classic versus the techie.
What's the head-to-head here? Let's
PaperX
see.
Style would definitely be a fun clash to see.
I'm hoping we see something funky because again, I don't want to read too much into it.
Can I
had
see
a
the
little bit of
head-to-head
time
easily
since then to
on
work
VLR?
this. It will also be the first Ascent
4-4.
we see in Masters Toronto.
Right.
All of the teams have not really been favoring this
Yeah, I mean, I
map
don't
so
think there's a
far, so
favorite here. I
Mel,
think it's just gonna be
I'm
close.
happy that the first time we see this is these two teams that aren't afraid to get weird.
Damn, what the fuck you got on the wrist?
Because so far we've seen
Rolly
them
on my
really
wrist?
lean into Viper. That has been their read and their response to
The good
KO
thing
getting
about
nerfed
this
is,
match-
can we incorporate double control?
Alex
But
reaction.
if any team is gonna make
'Cause
that
last game
gamble,
he was just
I could
smiling.
100% see
Yeah.
Genji doing it.
You don't see a lot of it nowadays, but it is playable on the map. And you think like through the history of the game, there's been
So
a
let's
lot of
see.
teams that have experimented with it. We've seen
Red Bull and
Cloud
coffee.
play
He's getting
some
fired up,
stuff
man.
Like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And honestly, there's a lot of cool things you can do with a pick like that, even in terms of like denying an enemy offer
getting
on the
fired up,
attacking
dude.
side as well. So I don't know. To me, Genji, they're still in my head. This team that plays
One
these
sec,
older
chat.
styles, but with us seeing more and more of them playing the double controller, there's certainly some options.
I'm not going to, I'm not going to deny a Korean team playing the Korean comp on Ascend that they invent, the stuff that they invent on this map. You know, we still, yeah, everyone else still copies this. So if it works, if it ain't broken, don't fix it type of vibe.
Yeah, and that's kind of Gen.G's way. I feel like they've just got such a keen understanding of how to play the maps in their pool, both from a calling way, from an individual style as well, that you have to like bring such a level of individual firepower and strong game plan in order to ever break this team.
And I think Paper Rex is a team that I want to say Ascent was the
second.
birthplace of us seeing that really true combination of firepower and understanding of the macro and util, because I remember
Thank you for
in
the 5
offseason,
gifted
people were
Jolski.
watching
Thank you for the
Paper
5
Rex's
gifted
games and their
TTV
offense
Raven.
and be like,
Hey, shout out
"Whoa,
to you
they're
guys. I
using
appreciate
this on
you.
Ascent. They're
I
waiting for their drone." And
appreciate
it sounds
you.
crazy to say, but Paper Rex of the old was such a dual heavy team, and I really feel like this was the birthplace of when we started to see Paper.
Oh,
Are we getting a shoe?
No!
That's crazy.
So why are you saying oh no as if we're not gonna make you do one of those, Christy?
Are we?
Because there's no way you could make me do that.
When you say no way, there is always a way. Everybody has a price. What needs
No.
to happen for us to get you?
Not
to do
out
that?
of a shoe, sorry.
But if it was a clean shoe,
That's all
brand
right.
new shoe.
Brand new shoes? Am I doing it?
What
I mean,
if
it's
it
not that
was?
bad, I
Who's your
guess.
favorite player in this tournament?
No.
Your favorite player?
it's their
What if it was
shoe?
Ass Daddy's shoes? Are you taking a
Absolutely
fucking
worse.
chug of Red Bull
What
out of
about
that?
you, Mel? One of you two. One of you two. Let's
Okay,
have some
okay,
fun.
okay. If it was a clean shoe,
Yeah.
maybe. But anyway, on to more important things here with Agent Select.
If we get a double chamber head to head, I'll do it. You know
One
what?
sec.
I'm
There
not
is
gonna
a
back down.
0% chance Gen.G play chamber.
Well, Foxy Knight is hovering it, and if this somehow happened, I will do a shoey in the crowd, and if this is, you know, evidence that I would do it. But they're all hovering right now. Nobody has locked in. They're
Everyone's
teasing us
trolling.
a
They're just keeping
little
us on our
bit.
toes.
All 10
Love the
of them.
jersey. Where'd you get that from?
And if a chamber does
Funny
get
you
picked, I wanna
ask.
say it was Divide that played the chamber. of course.
Shop.sentinels.gg is exactly
If
where I
it
got
goes
it.
over to
Is
Jig,
that our
I'm not
link?
gonna complain, but it doesn't
Shop.sentinels.gg.
look like we're gonna
Nice.
get the
Good plug,
chamber
man.
versus chamber.
Good job,
And I
dude.
need something
Water.
to
First
lock
round
my
and
eyes
Carla
on.
Airport guard with
Okay,
We got a
let's do
KO.
Thank you.
Normality.
On the game
has
good, I
returned,
think.
Yes.
Almost too normal.
Let's see if
Yes,
we get a
Agent, you
waylay.
must play on this
Will there be a
It's
waylay?
too normal. Look at the other side of these hovers.
Potentially?
The hovers on the other side tells a very different story.
Oh, it's Viper for Divide.
Of course.
Wait,
Viper
it's
out of
Rex?
It's
Paper
happening.
Rex.
Oh my god, they've looked.
Wait, Gecko?
Fade Viper Gecko.
Gecko
Wow, this is complete
fade
reversal of who I thought was
with
going
the
to be picking
Viper
This is
Omen.
insane.
But again, like, I
Gecko.
think Viper is so cool. They're starting on
Interesting.
defense,
Gecko on
unfortunately,
Ascent?
but once they move to attack, like, you can do things
Isn't
like
Gecko
put
crazy?
mid-orbs, you can put mid-walls as well. There's a lot of
They have a
different
more
added
standard comp
smokes you can
on
make.
Gen.G.
Just make the Jets' life on the other side
Map
really
win
difficult
percent
to see on.
25%.
You know what I was saying earlier about Ascent?
Map
What's
win
there to be
50.
seen is out there, but this is completely subverting.
These guys
Everything
won
that I
1
put
out of
out
4. These guys
for
won
the
2 out of
Asian
4.
players playing are so off meta. This could prove to
Yes.
be difficult for Gen.G.
Mods,
Yeah,
we just
and
talking about
they
the
did
racist
run this
comments.
comeback
The
at
mods are
Masters
doing the
Madrid.
best
I
of
knew
their
I'd
ability,
seen
but if
it
you
somewhere
see someone
before.
being
It's time to throw
out
this
of
over
line
to
in
your
the chat,
casters,
then
making
please
their
at
debut
them
casting
alongside
Gen.G versus
myself
Paper
or a
Rex on the
mod.
stage. It's a
But-
Chaos and Paper Thin.
We are
Purple is
Thankful
the
for the
master
mods.
of
It's pretty hard because there's so many people, but yeah. But there are people getting banned, man.
And we're still getting weird stuff. Paper X continuing to iterate and to develop. Is this burnt? Is this going to be delicious?
All right, here we go, chat.
I have no idea, but they certainly
Don't let
have
this
cooked
banger
it.
match distract you from the fact that Sentinels qualified for playoffs just moments ago. Here we go. Let's see what the fuck Paper Rex are up to today.
I mean, early with the toxic
My
screen,
official
this could be
prediction
cutting off
2-1
in front of
Gen.G.
A.
Let's
They're
see.
setting up some kind of mid-hit, but all of Gen.G right now leaning in the A direction. The one way there from Forsaken to slow it down just a bit.
This dagger
But this has
for
been looking A all the
tree?
way
No, it's for wine. Sorry, I didn't see right through
Gen.G.
it.
And they're just doing a little bit of diligence, checking wine with the knife, making sure that that's going to be clear for this push
Okay,
forward.
wine is clear.
Some pressure going to be put
It's a
potentially on the
defender
Kevin early,
wall,
but
actually.
they're not really quite reading this just yet.
Very caught forward, smoke
Double
here.
dive, Omen Jet. Sight is free, 5v5 post. KJ on the lurk.
Through that smoke.
Let's see how PRX retake.
Minor amounts of damage taken
This
here
is
by
Gen.G's map pick, by the
Gen.G,
way.
but for now we'll have
David is kind of hit
under
up.
their control.
Here's
They
the
look to
flood.
try to go for this
Here's the
plan, but
flood. Show me.
Paper Rex do not want to allow that to happen. Forsaken is just running at them. Managing to find one.
Ooh,
Ash
2 for 2.
bringing it back. Forsaken with a second. Something getting a piece of the
Forsaken
pie.
off for the ace. Wait, no,
As suddenly
3.
we find ourselves now in the 1v1. The tap.
Damn, nice try. What a fucking
Finds the
brawl.
headshot.
Holy fuck.
Gen.G. continuing.
I don't know
his
what happened
dominance
outside of
in
Forsaken's
Drop
POV, but
one
everyone
yesterday.
died.
It looks like, look at this.
Oh my god, so close. Did he just wink at me?
Kind of a rock, paper, scissors in the game plan there. Paper Rex looking mid all the way. Meanwhile, Gen G just thinking A. And the retake looked pretty good initially for Paper Rex. They throw in a paranoia. They're using the fade utility.
I feel like Forsaken / Texture, based off of one match, are in the best forms currently. Based off the one match I've seen.
Close. But Gen G comes out just ahead.
Forsaken / Texture.
Opening pistol on their attacker's side.
A full investment, everybody with a weapon beyond the pistols here for Gen G. With that Guardian, Foxy9, Marshall in hand, waiting to see if there's any kind of big push out of the A site. But Paper Rex, they've already rotated and stacked everybody here at B. Is he up over the top to take a chasing?
Wow.
One, but Munchkin answering back and reply. That Stinger able to find 2 quick kills. The Spectre as well.
Good hold. Forsaken kill Texture. Well, that answers that question.
Still gonna commit to the
Who's Apex #1? Rex. Which I don't even think I've seen RRQ fucking play.
Here's the footsteps, finds the headshot instantaneously.
He was on their team, bro.
Now finds himself with a weapon in hand, but Foxy9 will be able to get the shot. So a bit of
Rex
damage
with
gonna be suffered
Monyet,
here, but
crazy
Gen G
guy.
managed to get the
Yeah,
two-step
I haven't seen these guys play. These guys are insane or what? They 3-1 Gen G in the finals. Are these guys actually fucking insane over there? Jemkin is crazy. Jemkin actually had a crazy fucking final. Who is Jemkin though? What team did he come from? He's been on Rex, but he was on Scars. He's from Ascension. But last year was his first year on Rex. He's been on Rex all of last year. And then now this newest iteration, I guess they're insane.
Faced off in the kickoff and stage 1 grand finals. One going Gen G's way, one going Paper Rex's way. So there is quite a bit of history here.
Oh, is that the Russian guy that Demon 1 was talking about? Oh, you're right, it is. His name is Maxime. Okay, this is bonus for Gen G. Oh, careful. Oh my god, that was through the wall, but
nearly find some damage. Just a pixel out of place there.
oh, he's talking about Rarga. You're right. He was talking about Rarga.
Cut of the noise,
Different
Gen
guy.
G
This guy's also
try to
Russian though. I don't know if Demon 1 knows about him.
Paper Rex to maybe try to rotate out. Wingman now sprinting forward. Checks and doesn't spot anything.
Yeah, he's talking about the guy from XLG. That's right.
Back on Gecko.
Something in Jemkin were brawling in Japan Challengers.
Trying to create some attention.
Wasn't it something the one that used to play on NA servers too?
That is going to pull Patman over a little bit, it looks like.
With like 100 ping.
Now uses the paranoia.
That was a while ago though.
A little bit. He's going to try to fight this maybe.
Texture versus Forsaken. That's big.
Shuts the door. Paper Rex trying to
4v5 retake.
Still going to be in a very deep flank just now, making his way out towards B as the spike is
what?
planted. But Texture trying to take some space up in towards heaven. Falling the wayside is Patman. The free
oh,
fire.
timing.
One Karen now going to be dead as well. Something heads away with the
good
elimination.
Tag. Wow, Munchkin is so good there. Wait, as a flank. Wow. Wow, Munchkin did so he like lit up that guy while running and then killed the other guy. Like that was so fucking good.
Stuff here from Gen G. This is just classic.
Damn. Also good tag Heaven. I didn't even see the flank, but the flank was big too. Calm is still flanking.
Doesn't matter where they are. Let the Sentinel player do some lurking. Find your moment to
That's
strike.
bonus for Gen G. On attack 3-0 already. He's already really good, man.
Is trying to set up in a main.
Let's go, guys! Let's go!
Oh fuck, they're getting hype up. They're getting hype up.
Yeah, he's very fired up. He's been very, very hype. A bunch of sheriffs and one stinger there for Jing. Jing thinking about trying to push his corner. Texture just holding this.
Slow play.
Right around there.
Versus the anti-eco. There's 5B from Paper Rex.
Oh.
Forsaken has paranoia ready on contacts. Let's see how long Gen G wait. Nope, Paper Rex. Oh, both teams are kind of leaving the same time. Oh, that could have been a movie. Wow, nice spam. Nice spam. I like what Forsaken went for, but nice spam. Damn. It's fucking perfect. Fucking Texture, dog.
Jing's gonna try to blast back
Jing's like, let me try. Oh, shit, he's heating up.
Mr. 4K himself, does he make an appearance?
Oh,
He does.
fuck. It looks so easy for texture, bro.
Great patience from Gen G, and just understanding.
Dude, he looks
how
so
hungry Paper
easy
Rex
on
was
his
gonna be to
POV.
scoop up
But wait,
Karan's
Mr.
rifle that
4K.
was on the ground.
Can't take that from
We're gonna
Cryo,
go
can
into
you?
a quick operator here for something. 4 in a row to start this attacker
That's
side.
like his thing.
This is the part of the map. Think back to Gen G versus RRQ.
Come on, that's Cryo's thing, bro.
Stage 1 final for BCT Pacific. This is where they did their damage, was on the attacker side. This is where both teams did their damage, was on the attacker side.
Yeah.
So certainly you feel like this is going to be the better actually side for both of these teams.
Who is the
This
original
Pacific. We
Mr.
don't
4K?
play
Texture
like the
or
other regions.
Cryo?
Ascent isn't as
Like no
defender-sided as
glaze.
you
Like
think.
who is the Mr. the first Mr. 4K? It's got to be Cryo, right? Cryo's dates.
Intervention here after the 0-4 start.
Okay, we'll give
First timeout
texture.
call is Alex
like-
Mind Freak. There's the assistant coach.
Fuck, what can we give him?
Try to course correct a bit here.
I don't know what we can give him.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it just feels like right now Gen G has a really good idea of the way that Paper Rex wants to play, especially on the eco rounds. They've done a good job of reading these B main pushes. They've sensed the A main push as well on the first rifle round for Paper Rex on Gen G's bonus.
I don't know.
So it seems like every kind of call, every decision has been really well thought out, really well understood. So that's going to require a pretty big change of game plan for
Mr.
Paper
4K
Rex, a little
Jr.?
bit more
No,
creativity,
that doesn't work.
from them on
Dr.
the fly.
4K? No.
Right now, Gen G seems to have them.
Ah, fuck it. Why can't there be two of them? Fuck it. All right, but no more than two, dude. We're not adding any more Mr. 4Ks after this. How do you guys just randomly start saying Mr. 4K for texture? That's Cryo's
They're
thing.
gonna try to get something done right off the rip, potentially. It's Jing and something over here, right outside A main.
Is this thing in APAC? He has a lot of 4Ks? Fuck it, he can have it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Okay, there can be two. There can be two. There can be two. Woo! Forsaken. Fuck. Imagine a third.
Player advantage still going to be there for the side of Gen G.
Bro, these guys are so good,
Sponsy
actually.
Nine still lingering back in case there's a push
Fuck, I want to play.
up
Let's
towards
get him
top
ranked.
mid.
Wrap this shit up. I'm ready.
It will not be one.
We get fucking dunked on.
Across both players going to be
Okay,
coming
there's
together here at
KJ's lurk
tree.
game main.
Their work cut out for them.
2v3. Smoke?
Maron, quick glimpse. Goodbye.
Big TP.
It's a TP to
They know they're
reposition,
both
right?
there.
The
This
same
is
fight
a
comes through.
very
Patrick's
hard retake.
desperately
It's already
trying to
halfway
find
ticked.
anything that he can possibly get.
KJ's main with his
2v3, they
turret.
feel invested here in the round, so going for the save.
Ash
Not
kills the
really
guy
going to be the
outdoors.
play,
It's
but
fucking
Patman
save.
now dead.
Dude,
Divide
Genji,
all alone, so yeah, we'll have to back away now, which is going to be the
they're
one
looking
weapon
fucking
save, the
fierce.
timeout not leading to a round win. Gen G streaking out similarly to what we were seeing yesterday versus MIBR.
They're so locked in. Forsaken there catches him a little bit off guard, gets a couple kills of his own, makes it at least potentially doable for Paper Rex, but this is a great flash off the rip by Munchkin, and there's just no counterplay to that at all. The move bot lagging just a bit too far behind. His texture
I
quick
think
with
it looked like
with the
PRX were
Phantom
trying to
finds
run
two.
up, right? And peek.
And then Ash
But this is the
still
round that Gen G
really
chose to
crisp
take
with the shooting.
main fast.
So kind of one of the other big storylines you could be following today with these two teams.
Tarek fence sitting so hard. I thought this
New
was a secret.
players
Wait, why
with
am I fence sitting so
Ash
hard? On
and
what?
Patman on both sides. New to
On
the
Mr.
international
4K?
stage, new to Pacific this year.
Dog, don't. It's not that
So
deep,
far,
man.
Ash and Patman have looked really, really good, but Ash there getting another big kill. Texture
All right, this is a buy. No, it's
out in
Eco.
the open on
Device
mid.
save the gun. Where is he? Mid.
Mostly an Eco, other than Device saved rifle. He is up close and personal. Tucked position though for Jing.
Timing.
Noise made. Jingle out, Jingun.
In texture, like the crazy part is like he's like entering and shit too.
Seen none of it.
Can't even say like he's dashing
Looking at
out
the
and
ready.
like
We're gonna look to
he's
try
like
and get
dashing
a
out and
pinch here,
killing them.
but it's gonna be the one spot out, I believe, over towards
How?
BC9. His texture on the re-peak finds Patman. Gets a spot out on the Forsaken.
Oh.
Identifying the position at 3, killing 1.
I think his heart rate is legit 40 BPM. He might be the most stress-free player I've ever seen.
Paranoia does not connect, and texture does it again.
Mr. 4K is coming for it. All right, dude. Fuck it. You can have it. Nah, Kyle's gotta have it too. You guys both have it. Fuck. What if he aces? If he aces, he's not Mr. 4K. If he aces, he's not Mr. 4K.
You know what happens when you
Wait,
get
he's
those
just
aces.
bro. He's smurfing Paper Rex.
Yeah, Ching's like, please find me, kill me.
Ching, ching, ching.
Up and over the top, and
Mr. 4K. It's real. It's real. Nah, Karen is foul for that. He actually stole his ace intentionally. That's fucked.
Devious.
Karen is
But the
foul
Gen
for
G
that.
heads here in the crowd, they can breathe
He
a sigh of
actually stole
relief.
his ace on purpose.
It's just classic Gen G. Deny
How did he kill
Texter
Deny
the ace
there?
when he's got it just for
Oh
free.
my. He's freaking out. Holy fuck. Oh my god, wait. Wait, he's actually
There's
freaking
no
out.
commentary that I could add that would make that better. It's
No.
just, it's perfect.
He
Wait, he
just
popped his
is
dash by
a
accident or no?
Beautiful, beautiful man.
I think it was by accident.
So damn funny. All right, well, get back into the action. Gen G are up 6-0.
Doesn't matter, there's no one here still. How are they just going into A for free? In rank, there's 4 there. In pro play, it's free sight. Doesn't make any sense, does it? He's got KGO for post. Oh, that's big.
Nightfall will go out first and foremost.
You should run.
Playing Hunter on
What?
the side. Nate able to find one. The quick peek in. Forsaken's going to be taken down. Looking for a little bit
Wait,
more.
Texture's dead.
Able to flush him out. Just sparing
Okay, Foxy 9 killed them all.
9 in hell.
Nah. Wait, if they 13-0 them, what happens?
Jing now trying to back away. Does get detained.
Oh my god, they're chasing
going
him.
to try to close the gap. Try to get this kill. Doesn't spot him. The Foxy
Oh
9
my
will.
god.
A 4K
Another
of
Mr.
his own.
4K. Foxy 9 too?
7-0.
Fuck it, everyone can have it now.
This is pretty crazy. I mean, Paper Rex continues to try to make hard reads off the
Why is
rip,
Gen G so good at all
leaving
Riot-related
one side of
games?
the map
It's just League and
relatively
Valorant, no?
undefended. And Gen
What else
G's
is
been
it?
able
What
to
is it?
either
Is TFT Riot too?
anticipate it
That's
and
the
play
one?
against it, or just find the open space and quickly capitalize, set up for these post plants. And even with all those ults invested, Paper Rex could not convert, and they're gonna go for the second timeout already here. Really feel like they
Genji's
need
also good
to
at
get
Rocket
more
League.
rounds on this defender side. They can't let this snowball out of
Gen G,
control.
huh?
Yeah,
I remember when
certainly
Gen G had a CS team.
Looks like they're going to be investing as much as they can. Not much cash there for the side of Patman. We'll see what he ends up landing on as far as a buy is concerned.
That was Gen G
but
Song, that's true.
7-5, obviously.
Remember
say,
Tim was
okay,
on that
pretty good
team?
half.
I forget who else.
You know, just
I think
looking,
Kusta?
glancing at the numbers,
Forget, though.
8-4, not so great. Coming off this defending side,
Wave, wave.
pressure is upon
People,
them.
hey.
They need to respond
People,
here
hey.
going into this next round.
No, you're
That one ends up
absolutely
being quite costly. The Nightfall used, the From the Shadows,
Yep.
the Thrash.
They threw everything at that retake, and it just did not phase
7-0,
Gen G at all.
man.
They had the lockdown in play.
7-0,
So,
guys. 7
you know,
fucking
that
0.
has to be quick. It has to be
Brazil,
very effective for Paper Rex. They're
close
gonna
your
get
eyes.
that done. And there was
We
just
might be coming for you.
no hope.
Off the pause.
Foxy 9 from hell. Just absolutely ruined it. Just some clean phantom shots.
8-0-0.
Wait, Foxy's
just-
8-0.
Lobby that
It's a 6
has not
scoreline.
died.
I mean, he hasn't been pressured much on a lot of the times where he's playing that solo position. It's been a lot of 1-4 for Gen G, and he's done a pretty good job of just
Imagine ending the
avoiding
game
any
with 0
disasters
deaths.
and
That's
then being
definitely
that
never been
last
done
guy
before.
to bail the round out if needed.
That would
for
be
Gen G.
hard.
Spot out onto one with the 0 point. Forsaken down over at Wine.
But you can just see.
Tarek, what are the
how
coaches
wary
saying?
Gen
Someone
G
replied
is
to him and said, sell the
of
team.
Some kind of trap.
The
It's been
coaches are
round
making
after
calls,
round
sell
after
the
round of Paper
team.
Rex trying to catch Gen G in a position where they can get them in a crunch, get them some early advantages in the kill count numbers, but every single time Gen G's come out ahead and they're working the map incredibly well.
Oh,
gonna stick around,
Nexionge. Chill, man. We're vibing.
Something needing to hit this shot. He's able to do it. Gets a follow-up.
Wait, Texture's dead. They can win.
Best start, best hope here.
3v5. This is their best chance this game.
Round number 8. Mosh at the ready, just try to buy some time here. Further delay. Start peeling back on the
I don't
side.
like
Something
it.
does eventually get flushed out. Player advantage still there for Paper Rex as rotations start to come through. Take on the TP. Now can be pushed forward. Takes the fight. Forsaken.
Nah, Forsaken is too
Comes out
good.
on top. Delivers Foxy 9 his first death. Ash now in a 1v3.
Spike planted.
Try to clutch this out.
What a fucking
Will not be able to do
C7-1.
so.
Come to Brazil, I
Stayed
fucking
not
dare you.
necessary.
Come to
Patman
Sao
finds the kill.
Paulo.
Paper Rex
Come to
find
Sao
their
Paulo, let's
first round
talk.
win.
Yeah, this
Artists?
is just a nice
Nah.
hold
Not today.
from something. Really needed to come alive a bit there, and desperately needed this 2K. Give them that 5v3 advantage. Forsaken.
Big by
Been pretty
Forsaken
sharp.
and something.
Most of the map actually he's been finding his. And he's
Okay,
gotta get
okay.
the team
Okay, Jason.
rallied. He's been the emotional leader now for Paper Rex. He's the one popping off. He's the one standing up. He's the one who's vocal. And he's gonna find a way to hopefully get them back into this. Gen G though, sitting on some big ults. Ash has that Hunter's Fury. There is still the showstopper for Jing. Didn't pop it the previous round.
All right, 7-1. Now they're going B. There's 3B though. This will be our first round on B outside of like if we get into sight. Every round has ended at A. Let's see if they can get in. Silvo. What? Through the window?
Jing investing it at the right time.
Ooh.
Now alone, the spike.
Wait, Jing went crazy. We gotta see that rocket. He fucking rocketed the window and got 2. That's fucking sick, man. Wait, something knows he has spike?
Down to a 1v1.
Will Karen smoke something off here or just challenge?
Something though holding the angle. Can Karen react in time?
Oh my god.
He's not even strafing in to try to go for the spike. He's really suspicious about
He's playing so patiently.
There's no way to know though.
Damn.
If
Jason, if Forsaken keeps walking forward, he'll eventually see Spike is still there. But I think he shouldn't hold the Spike. Once he sees it, he should just hold for a push and like back up. I think give the Spike. Because once he takes Spike, you can kind of know where he is.
Over towards mid to make sure that there's no
kind of what he's doing actually, a little bit. He's holding an angle though. Oh, he smoked off Forsaken now.
Sets up the smoke. Karen reading this well. I have the spike. Spike picked up. Just
oh my god, it's like they both know, huh?
Seconds still to play with here.
I mean, Karen has no idea where Forsaken is. He could be anywhere. He could have snuck into sight. He could be spawned.
TPU's not taking any chances whatsoever.
Okay, he's on his tail. Timing for Forsaken seems decent, but wait, did he make noise? Does that make noise? Does the knife swing make noise like wind?
Right in here behind Karen for the moment.
Where?
Trying to spot him out. Considering a pre-fire. Drops that into
wow, he went into his smoke before he could walk into it.
Actually,
a fucking read.
Paper Rex on the road to recovery.
Yeah, tremendous
actually a read, bro. No hesitation. He saw the smoke drop immediately. Look at this, look at this shit. That is so fucking Jing coded. It's actually so Jing coded.
One of those things that maybe don't anticipate.
I mean, Karen was looking fucking sharp, bro.
And it works a treat.
That's big too. They're clawing their way back in.
Find a few more now. They can definitely make a map of this. Again, attacker side is where these teams are going to be looking to do
Look at their money
on
though.
This map.
It's a tiles crunch.
You know, Gen G's defender
Is Jing gonna double
side,
satchel?
Yesterday, absolutely fearsome right now.
KJ, good luck.
Space, taking contact.
Well, it's going to be a raised tiles crunch. Get the hunt reveal, Foxy 9.
Oh my god. He's got to run the fuck down, and there's a Viper ult on A. They can't even react. They have to re-clear mid. Wait, look at Patman. He might get caught.
Like that's a nice pickup for Paper Rex. Patman is so deep.
Brother Pat, run! Oh my god. Forsaken? Nice catch.
It's the kill.
Info?
Back out with a TP. Players still gonna be spotted.
Hot.
Map control firmly in the
He's kind of stuck because the top mid smoke's fading. His smoke is back up now.
No, he's going to be right there. You're suspecting that somebody's going to try to back him up. Ash cut off Jing.
Wow, he walked through off of Jing. Well fucking played, dude. Wait, PRX are just like... Oh my god, they're just... I don't know. They're just like grinding, clawing their ways in. I don't know.
These are some nice calls now starting to come through for Paper Rex. Forsaken putting the team on his back now. 12-8 in the kill count. The only one that's positive in that department. And he is setting the team up nicely. Just plays that angle again.
It's
so
like,
patient on
it
the
feels like so like... I don't know if gimmicky is the right word, but it... Like unpredictable. Or not even unpredictable, just like...
But
I mean, chaotic for sure. Like, definitely chaotic.
Understanding of his situations.
They're like in unorthodox positions.
The chess pieces around
unorthodox plays.
Now it's going to be Gen G's turn to call a timeout to try to stop this 3-round run that Paper Rex is on.
Yeah, it feels unorthodox.
They can really do some damage in this half.
Yeah, it's still advantage at the half no matter what, given the 7 rounds racked up. But seeing the streakiness of Paper Rex starting to build up, they want to try to slow the roll a little bit here. Close out with as big of an advantage as they could possibly get.
Genji pause. Paper Rex won 3 in a row.
what these adjustments look like.
I mean, to be honest, still a good attack half, but who knows how Paper Rex look on attack.
Teetering on the edge of losing the rounds, or at least the two previous ones.
Yeah, I'll be curious to see what they want to do with the Hunter's Fury from Ash. It's been tough to find opportunities to use it because of the aggressive nature of Paper Rex. You know, it's tough to get the read on where they're going to be, so finding that safety to just stand back and let it rip.
Gen G have lost 3 rounds in a row, but they still have a good buy. And they will still have a good buy next round as well.
Maybe another B main hit here.
They built so much econ that the loss bonus on top of it, I think it just set them up for the half.
This is
Tiles crunch again?
Here we go.
Gonna go for it. This time not up and over the top because he does connect onto one. Texture at the same time. Getting quads there on the wall. Still comes away with
How's he alive?
able to find 2.
Wait, what is... We have no idea what happens. I don't. I was not looking at minimap. But somehow they've swapped positions. That is too fast. Wait, where's you? Oh, there's a guy stairs. I didn't even notice the guy stairs. Oh my god. He almost ulted? Yeah. 1v3, Devi. It's a hard one. It's a very hard one. David?
Spike planted.
Forward trying to divide and conquer. Finds the first, but Texture.
Dude, Texture is so quick, man. That kill in main is ridiculous.
Stopping Paper X in their tracks to get themselves up to 8.
Also, I'm surprised he didn't die from market after he killed the first guy.
Quite come through. It almost works for
Look right here.
Finds a couple
Look.
big kills.
Wait, not this go. And he got by. He got 2. But then look right here. He kills this guy. There's a guy in market that peeks him. Wait, he mouse jumped. You saw that? He mouse jumped or spacebar jumped. He might have fat fingered. I think Patman fat fingered.
But it's all because Texture gets
Texture is doing crazy shit out there.
Paper X's round. Now you got an operator again for the last 1.5.
Texture turns 26 next year. Age is just the number, big bro. You can get rank 1. Honestly, W fucking mans, dude. A real one in the chat for once. Hey, thank you, dog.
Didn't work out for them on that A site retake several rounds ago.
Is Texture the best player in the world right now?
For Gen G.
I think based off the form I'm seeing, he looks like the strongest player at the event. Yeah.
Would be priority,
I was saying like Forsaken and Texture's form looks peak. It's also their wins have been so dominant. But yeah, I want to say Texture looks the craziest currently. Like it's between Texture or Forsaken for me, and I think Texture is kind of making a statement right now. 18 and 8.
Scouts out, doesn't see anything.
But Forsaken's 14 and 9 too, so he's fucking clapping back. Shit, there's a guy main. Do they expect Viper? They know Viper's there. They know Viper's there. KO skins. Oh my god, they know.
Everything that they need to know.
But he got one.
He's still managing to find a backstab. Looks for a little bit more.
Oh, David!
Turning the tides of this round. Foxy 9 alone on the site, dead. It's Khan now. Trying to get his way back
12 seconds. Wait. I mean, Paper Rex getting 4 rounds after the half we just saw is pretty fucking good.
What an unbelievable recovery. And it's not going to end with a bang. It's not going to end with a clutch. This round is going to be done due to time. Karen will find some nice kills here at the end. Cleans up the 4, but the damage
that banner has ruined that for us, but hey.
The hourglass is
hey,
out of sand.
got my 4. You?
My word.
Another Mr. 4K just spawned.
Absolutely wild start to this match.
Got my 4. You?
Starting to get a bit more of that chaos that we were hoping for here at the back end of this half. Let's see what happens in the second when we come back after halftime.
1 enemy remaining. Spike down A.
Oh my god. All right, A4. Like that was 7-0 to A4. Like
electric.
All right, here we go.
And look at that, just never dropped.
Wait, he's got 100 econ rating. That's the highest one we've seen.
Just was
That's the highest econ rating we've
to the
seen.
moon.
Or econ report.
It's been damn clean for him. He and Karon kind of doing the lion's share of the work here, the lion's share of the fragging for the side of Gen G. Forsaken very much.
Rugi Sam, why are you getting parasocial with me? Let me exist, dude. What's with you fucking being judgmental?
Yeah, I mean, he
Hey, why am I?
dragged
Did I actually get mad? I'm not even
through
mad.
some of those rounds. Just absolutely some impactful multi-kills. Even in the beginning, he had a few big ones, but they couldn't convert off the back of it. And now you're going to need to see him really step up, along with Jing for sure. You're going to need
you're
him
pushing
on those
30, calm
entries to
yourself.
be
My bad.
really impactful with the raise. And
All right.
it's like we're
5-man
watching
A.
the same first pistol.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
almost the exact same
It is.
setup.
Gen G love doing a mid walk.
Wait, Jing has a
Clutched it up, Foxy
sheriff.
9. Lone contact here at the A site. Smoke going to be cycled in.
Is that need for hell or heaven? No, it's for the attic.
Decent little bit of damage there on the Jing.
But they're not out. They're out now.
Get cleared out. Now Paper X can start making their way forward into the site.
Foxy's going to try to clear this door very quickly. Doesn't even get all the way down.
They already broke door. Paranoia? Wait, that paranoia was insane.
Not going to matter too much. Ping reveals coming out. Sheriff in hand here. Something in Jing able to find some kills to trade it back.
What a fucking flick!
One enemy
It's a 1v1 again. Same pistol.
Over the line.
That was a sick fucking
still
flick.
not dropping a pistol here in the tournament.
Well, and one of the things that
I don't know
makes
what
kind of a
happened.
big
There was a
difference
brawl,
here
same as last
in
pistol.
terms
Same
of
round, but
who wins this pistol with a very similar start, right? Like both
That's
teams
his
weren't
teammate's
playing
body.
on A on their defender side. It's the Nano Swarm that buys that little bit of extra time. It's the quick clear of the door here for Foxy, and then the util
Oh, the
flood is
triple
great. They're
gen?
catching Paper Rex when they're not able to get set
Wait,
up
did he
into
get
those
it?
post plants, and they're just ripping them apart. I mean, Paper Rex fights back.
So many
Divide,
trades.
getting involved, but it just isn't quite enough. That extra layer.
you can't even be
Gen
mad.
G
It's so close.
Comes through once again. It comes down to that last player. This time it's Taron. That's got Foxy 9 fired up
Is it a
as well.
force? No, it's eco. 2 sheriffs.
A little bit of a slowdown there for him. From 8-0 to now.
Pie watch? Is there a pie watch? Is Jing gonna stack these orbs or no? Maybe something.
An anti-eco win themselves up to double digits. Not going to be seeing any kind of force here from Paper Rex. It's just the 2 sheriffs in the hands of Divine.
Gecko Flash's ass needs a buff. I think Gecko Flash is insane, bro. If you paired a Gecko Flash with any other Flash, it's so fucking good, I feel.
Track this thrash.
Yeah, Forsaken's been over here making sure that A main is under their control.
Like, imagine Gecko Flash with Silva Dart and like a KO
some kind of
Flash.
move.
Or not, well, that's too
Not
much
gonna
actually.
surprise Gen G too
Omen
much here.
Paranoia.
So tap
Gecko
the second orb.
Flash,
There's one sheriff or 2 sheriffs floating around for Paper Rex. Divine
Silva
Jing.
Dart, Omen Paranoia, like some shit
A lot
like
of
that.
different
Anything like
direction.
that. Any of the double.
For Gen G, it's
Any
just
double
play
Flash
defaults
is
the
just
whole
fucking
way.
annoying.
You do have
If you
Karan
combo.
sliding in towards short to help out.
Alright, let's see if they can do anything for
Munchkin.
eco.
But Pings come down.
Show me
This might be a
Jing.
setup
Show
for
me
Paranoia
Jing.
into a hit, but Karan's got to judge.
Playing this close to the door, the Paranoia wouldn't mean too much of anything. Would still have
Here we
enough
go.
vision.
What is that
enough
smoke?
range. There'll be a Prowler to check it. Now they know that there's going to be a judge in play. He's eating damage through this smoke.
30
One bullet.
seconds left.
There's 1 shell left. Has to backpedal away.
Oh.
Forward. Let's manage to find one. Something going to be taken down. But
Wait,
now they
Texas
are gonna
spam
be
one.
contained. Texture.
One enemy remaining.
Let's get a kill. Jing answers
Spike
one back there
down
with that
A.
sheriff, but now Forsaken.
Wait, look how he holds. He
noted,
just stands
spotted,
still.
Just playing around with him, showing the gun barrel. Like, can't kill me. He will swing in to try to find a bit more damage, but it's going to be Gen G now.
Later, Dex. Have a good one, bro.
That's just a really good read here from Gen G, having that judge right where it needs
Later,
to be,
man.
where even if there is a Paranoia that hits him, you can't really, there's nothing, like you said, that can be done about it. From the side of Paper Rex, trying to fight their way
Oh,
through,
wow.
trying to spam in, but not able to connect, and then it just turns into a meat grinder. Smoke's dropping. Now Device smiling though. He's having a good time, and even Forsaken
Okay.
smiling. So
10-4.
they're still good.
At the end of the day, these guys know each other incredibly
Someone is
well.
3-13. I don't know who, but the pie watch is on.
It's always going to be some degree of fun having going on. Aggressive space control here from Gen G.
Pyman?
Trying to just
Oh, Patman.
maintain this here at A main. Texture uses the tailwind. Managed to duck back though, but still
Big
re-swings
kill.
out. Gets a shot across on it Forsaken, but cannot find that kill. Texture dead off the
Good
rim.
damage.
Paper X in a good position to try to prevent yet another
careful.
bonus conversion from happening.
Man, Jing pushed all the way up by himself.
Oh, they're pushing.
through mid.
They're pushing the vibe.
High.
Wide swing.
What a
Good
poppin'!
readjustment.
Nice to get one.
But Ash will be able
Wait,
to
they're
get
all
that
running
kill in the
T-spawn.
end. Grabs the gun.
Wait, there's a guy up mid. Ash is fully alone. He's gonna hear them despawn, no? He hears them. He hears them. What? How do you get one like that with a sheriff? Oh, they know he's there.
A solid check.
Good crunch. What a good crunch. What a good crunch. He's one off rocket after plant. 1v3 for Munchkin. He's got a classic, but he'll pick up Phantom. Any chance for Munchkin? Unlikely. Maybe he gets Forsaken if he timings in one. Nope. Damn.
Very crisply.
Pieman? Did he pie? Damn.
There you go. Paper Rex preventing the bonus conversion. They get themselves to 5, but they double that round win rate just to tie things up.
A big one.
Yeah, just good anticipation.
Also a big one.
Forsaken. Vi just gets a little bit overstacked. Karan hit a headshot into a body shot.
That was clean satchel, I'm not gonna lie.
Absolutely nasty. Forsaken though.
He like landed very quickly.
Of his own. Cleaning up when he's on low health, keeping that gun, keeping that economy going. Yeah,
Op out on Texture.
The operator in play. The desk was talking about it.
His op has been fucking nasty in the last match. So let's see.
We all know what he can do at this door.
Well, fortunately for Paper X, they don't have a killjoy.
So he plays off turret for the rush, and then he takes the angle
Less of a concern for them,
on an off angle. I like it.
At least a scout in towards market.
Rare whiff. That was maybe his first op whiff. Like, oh my god, they actually punished Texture. That's the first time I've seen Texture whiff and get punished. Holy fuck! Wait, those sensors were so sick. He like surfed on the roof. Wait, PRX fighting. PRX fighting.
Who's holding down mid?
Oh, it would have been clean if he got that. Those satchels were so sick, dude.
Paper Rex.
Damn.
Still looking to advance forward to try to run this back. The gap now just about to be 4 rounds. Karan is still damn clean.
Yeah, he's still hitting good shots. That's okay. Plenty of money though in the
Karen
bank.
is cold. He is.
Even gonna scoop up that operator from Texture's dead body. Just hold down the angle. How aggressive do they want to be with this?
Is he gonna keep the op on attack? I would like to see it. I think
nice prize, especially
might be the move.
Rex. Something would love to use that to control some mid space, or just try to outduel his opponents.
Bro's working his own smoke.
Patman gonna make a go of this. Doesn't look like it.
Patman is not trying to find out.
Just the one rifle going to be carried over here, but Paper Rex now.
All right, 6-10.
Shrinking the gap down to 4
Should be eco here, right?
He's going to keep that operator.
Wow. Look at this, man.
Forsaken
he actually rolled the roof.
Gets a little lucky on the wide sling. I'm not gonna lie. It feels like Texture's usually good for those. But
I'm not gonna lie. Even Ash getting that kill is insane. Like, you see how Jing is moving?
And just break
his
things
wiggles?
apart. So that's really, really nicely done by Paper Rex. And then using that util to make sure Ash isn't comfortable there. Little things that they're doing on the fly are so impressive.
This is an eco, one Vandal on Karen.
When they're in the heat of the moment.
Punished.
Able to go ahead and find Karan. That's
punished. That's big.
On the floor.
That's big.
Covering a Vandal.
Texture with Sheriff?
Prove to be quite difficult.
Wait, hello?
Second shot will find the operator. Out dead, a bit of damage there on the Jing, but the kill cannot come through.
Oh, that was so close. Actually, so close.
Will be felled.
Wait, Foxy got the gun. 2v4 though.
2v4 here for the side of Genji to try to pull off a thrifty. Paper Rex in a good position to go ahead and get themselves up to 7. Or to be broken. Goodbye. Just there around the corner. Taken, spotted.
Traded.
Quick trade does come through.
Ash 1v3.
Shot across on the Jing.
Any magic?
Back in, eats a bit more damage there from the paint shell. And now is going to fall to 13.
He's one off. He's 2 off his ults.
It's noted by Genji as well. It's going to be Ash's job. Yeah.
No way. He's going to be able to recover this one.
He should die. Fuck it.
You have to dodge every single bullet, kill every single player.
And Jing is stacking up his orbs too, but
take it down. 3 rounds now.
7-10.
Paper Rex.
They're actually
3 rounds separating.
Clawing back. It's been quite the claw.
Getting a little dicey. I mean, you already conquered one of the big hurdles that you're going to face on this half, and that's Texture's first operator.
Ooh.
And now you're kind of in cruise control. And when, oh when, if this keeps up, does Genji pull the trigger on another timeout?
On both sides.
Couple away from some ults. Munchkin 1 away from his. Ash 1 away from his.
Orb
2
for
away
Cat.
from Foxy 9.
Or Tree.
Could get the Blade Storm. going to be the big ones to speak of. Devi could get a pit. Try to
Where did
utilize
I-
that.
oh, it's on
Spike's
Cat.
going to be in the back.
It's in the middle of
Correct,
Cat.
Looking for some contact plays. There's a lot of util to clear this angle.
Oh my god.
The op forward.
Oh my god.
Here around the corner. Drone. The check quickly gets cleared.
Move!
Now there's something
On old ascent, you're dead 10 out of 10 times. There's 2 Odins spamming you down.
Just trying to get a feel for how many players were there at B to see if they could make their entry, but didn't really get a good idea. All you know is the Sova's there, and that's not very surprising on this map, so...
Uh-oh.
Tough things too. Jing
Almost.
up and over the top. Caron eating some damage. He has to back away. Considers going refill this
No, he's
space.
calm, bro. He's calm. He's calm.
For now, it's just
He is
gonna be
not
playing the
tweaking
close angle
out.
here. We can see if anyone comes
Who got that
creeping out
orb?
of that
Jing?
smoke.
Trying to
Is he gonna double satchel into sight?
obscure their
I think he's gonna double satchel into sight. Watch
be a
Jing,
little
watch
bit of
Jing.
noise made
Here we
by
go.
something, but just
Wait,
not seeing
paranoia.
entry, but
Oh my god, good counter paranoia and
Tucking
smoke.
towards Wines, a quick
Good
pivot. Paranoia
util.
across, sees
30
Don
seconds,
fly the
where are they
double
going?
charges, Swiftly repositioning.
Oh
caught
fuck.
Down to multiple players.
Oh fuck, what are they gonna do? Split A?
It's just gonna be a re-wrap
Wait,
in
it's a
towards
split
Drake.
A, but all of
This
Gen G's
might have sold
rotating.
it, though. They're playing off that 0 point
Oh
brilliantly.
fuck. Oh fuck, it's A.
Now we're now spotting
No
a
smoke
Munchkin
for
gonna be
5. I don't think he's gonna have
Not
it.
sure what the numbers
2
are gonna
seconds,
look
drop a
like
smoke.
quite just yet,
1
and
second,
Munchkin
drop a
now
smoke.
can
Drop a
confirm
smoke
it.
quick.
Could begin
Drop a smoke. Cousin.
The one tap puts down to Devi.
Honestly, respect for keeping your gun out.
Does
Respect for
not
keeping
let
your gun
up
out.
Jing.
Smoke was probably not the play.
Find the kill.
Frag out.
Ping reveal on to 3.
He snuck it out.
Just cooked up his texture. Bucks the knives.
What the fuck? The knives don't come out. If he had his knives out, he would. Wait. What is something doing?
With an operator at the ready with a rocket
1v1.
Enemy remaining.
The door closed? No.
Phantom picked up the headshot
Oh,
found.
it is, it
Ash
is.
dead. Foxy 9 gonna try to challenge in, and he wins it
Oh
out.
my god.
A scrappy, chaotic
Oh
round.
my god.
It's one that Gen G barely comes out on top of.
Oh my goodness.
That's not a bug. It's not a bug.
It
Yeah,
is
he just
heart-pounding.
didn't finish the animation both times.
These two teams.
He didn't
I mean,
finish
just
the animation
so
both
close.
times because he
It
was
looked
such in
like
panic,
Paper
dude. The
Rex
guy's right
maybe
in front of
gonna
him.
get this done, but
He was
this
trying to like
reveal and
get it
also
on the
catching
perfect
for Zing
fucking
on the
like.
TP on
Like
top
he's
of
like,
Jen. Nobody's
you know, the
checking
first one was
after there
dash
for
actually.
Paper
To be
Rex,
fair,
and that cost them
the first
big
one he had to
time.
dash.
Texture catches them completely off guard. Ash able
That's
to
a big
shut
clutch
down
for
the
Foxy.
showstopper, and
Big clutch for
9
Foxy.
Once again, comes up clutch for Gen G.
Oh my god, the fucking
Okay,
polar
yeah,
opposite.
He's even laughing at that one. That one was
Frustrating but fun.
yeah, exactly.
Oh boy.
Alex Foul, I saw.
Multiple ultimates gone.
They punished him again.
The Prowler texture
Wait,
dead.
the Prowler?
Gone here.
Damn. I mean, this time he had a
setup
Phantom to
there.
be fair, but still.
He is not ready for that at all.
Wait,
in,
Ash got
take
caught.
it down, clear off the turret. Foxy 9
Overheat? Whatever.
Still maintaining control here of B, has been his domain.
Wait, who's KO?
Man.
Munchkin.
Making a lot of noise. No doubt about this.
They are. They have the Prowler to go ahead and escort forward. Swing in, Caron on the
That was clean,
reposition.
though.
Tries to get the readjustment. Cannot find the transfer. Right click, set.
Wow,
gets the
good timing on
flash in.
him.
Spike now on the ground. No
He has
man to
spike
be
as
involved
well.
here as Munchkin. So the rotation. Foxy 9 to join in.
It's a big kill.
Door shut.
Patman.
Patman finds the headshot. Puts
Okay,
the
he
robot
can see a
down
little
the floor.
bit, but it doesn't really help.
Foxy 9 do it again.
1v2, they know where he is. He has KD
Lockdown.
out though.
Does he want to send it? Looks like the answer is yes, he does.
Why not?
Vincent reroutes.
But something's gonna break
That's
it.
gonna be something saying, okay, I can push in and I can
Oh,
go
he
ahead
knows they're
and
both
clear
screen now,
this.
right? Wait, good fake?
Eats the hawk reveal.
He tried
and
tanking
cannot
it.
get
I
the
respect
shots
it.
adjusted.
I
The double
respect
face
it.
from
I
Paper
respect
Rex.
it. I respect it because you can catch him on the
Bring
jiggle.
the gap to 3 once again.
I don't hate
It's
the
just
plays.
crazy. So many of these rounds just come down to split
Damn,
second
he had a
decision
chance.
making.
Nice try.
It looked like maybe Munchkin with that rewrap over into A
Wow.
main would maybe be
Wait,
able to
they're
turn
doing
this
it, man.
round
Baby Rex are
on
doing
its
it
head.
something. I don't want to
Jing
say
with that
it,
opener
but it's
set 2K.
close. It's way
Mid
closer
gave
than
a
I would have
huge
expected it
advantage
to
Paper
be.
Rex. A great flash around the corner. Divide not ready
Like, I
at
thought
all
Gen G would run away with
for
this.
that rewrap, but steady hands there off the back
Especially
of the
after
lockdown,
winning
and
pistol,
Foxy,
right?
Yeah, couldn't quite get it done that time, but he's been very solid for Gen G this map. They're back on the Sheriffs though. Economy
Eco again.
gutter a bit. Still the Hunter's Fury though. Batman has a Nightfall. I'm gonna get closer to the show.
5 sheriffs. There's 4 on
Quite
A.
a heavy stack here over on A though.
What a molly.
Oh, the fight is so damn good.
Oh!
The shot is so damn clean. Texture.
Nah.
Just take something's head clean off. He's the only one that was in the sight.
Yeah, why was he
No one
alone?
else pushing
Did
alongside
they get
him. That's
mollied?
just delivered a Vandal into the hands of Munchkin.
I think I don't know what
went wrong
happened.
there. Nightfall wasn't even set.
Something went wrong for real.
Maybe a little bit of a miscommunication for Paper Rex. Leave Divide
I think the rest of the team got mollied.
Trying to find some open space
But
in the mid, and now
I feel like he might have
flex out
maybe
on the map
over.
a
I don't know
little
what
bit
happened.
more.
I don't know.
Munchkin had a great read on this round. Had all of the pieces.
Okay,
in
they're gonna
place.
break the alarm bot, fake the beast
Counter
split, go
that
back to
alarm
A.
bot. Not surprising to anybody, but they gotta win some battles here as Paper Rex.
Jing is a crazy, crazy man. Balls of steel.
Gonna be ready. He is.
Might have went a little too far there.
A weapon on offer here. One of his teammates
Oh!
is covered. What in the ever-loving
30
hell?
seconds left.
So
2 bullets.
damn crisp with that shot. The follow-up going a bit wide.
Nice shot.
Really
Nice
be able
shot,
to flush
Divide.
him out. Conquers his demons.
Viper ult
As
and
Nightfall
fade.
does connect. Hit now invested.
So
Spraying
close!
through just a hair off the
He
back
whiffed!
with the body. He's exited the
Enemy
pit.
remaining.
He's put himself on guard, but Batman hits the transfer.
Doesn't know he drops.
He versus texture.
He knows! 1v3! Oh my
god.
god, the hero plays. Damn,
I just don't
dude.
understand. It's just insane.
From Pi, by the way.
It seems like somebody's
From
got an
Pi
advantage,
Man.
and then it goes
Pi
away,
Man
and
is
somebody else has
fucking
an advantage, and they rip
not
it
done
out
with
from
this
the other
game
team's
yet.
hands. I mean, these are
That was so sick,
disgusting
man.
sheriff shots.
What was
as
that,
you
a
expect from
3v5?
Gen G. This is what
2v5. I know they're
part of what
2v5.
led them to win a Masters trophy
My
last year was their
goodness.
unbelievable eco rounds. And they almost do it again, but just
Oh
barely.
my
Then
goodness.
The new player to the stage comes through.
I
He's
mean,
still molding.
I get it. Why is it this close? Why
That
does
was
your
a-
rookie have to
That was
clutch
like a half buy,
against
right?
what started as nothing but sheriffs?
That was 5 sheriffs that round. Yeah, that was 5 sheriffs that round into a
I'm not
1v3.
gonna lie. You have an operator here being purchased up for Texture, so that's gonna cut down to a couple Guardians.
Texture's back on the op.
Wants to give him another opportunity to close this map out with that powerful.
Okay, they're taking aim
powerful
in
sniper rifle.
while something
here for
sneaks
something
up
for the
Cat
Thrash as
on
well.
his lonesome. Viper's
Find a kill.
joining.
Could clear out towards A.
And it looks like we're gonna gear up for the A split. Jing's one off.
To hold the line, Jing now one away from that showstopper, but Munchkin
Yup.
just goes off a timing.
Welcome to
Something.
Valorant.
He's the brunt of the damage.
Texture? Show me
They'll
texture.
start here once again as Prowler's going forward.
Ooh,
Just gonna
close.
be sent.
Wait, what is this
Flash
gap?
goes
This is the
tailwind
gap?
there, but Prowler chases up towards heaven. Does not necessarily know
Silva
how
ulted, by the
he
way.
will still fall. Showstopper gonna be sent, lobs it
Oh!
up, gets quite a bit of damage
Oh, he's
there
jumping
on
up.
the texture, but
Spam?
cannot
Spam?
confirm the kill.
I thought he was gonna spam for a second.
Planted.
4v4, Silva
Full lives still
ulted.
can
I think he
have
tagged one.
impact. Tagged it down.
It's a fucking like wait, look at the flank. Calm?
Get everybody
Oh,
here into
got
position.
tagged.
That's 0 point. It goes deep. It doesn't actually get a catch there on the divide.
Wow, he
Take it
still got
playing
one.
forward. Finds
Pat Man is
Batman
turning
gets
up
the
late
other two.
game.
And texture with the off now
Oh
needs to
my
drip
god,
away.
it's about to be 11-10.
Paper
Holy fuck.
Rex.
From 10-4. It was
Within
10-4
touching
Genji lead.
distance, one
10-4
round
Genji
separating.
lead. Wait, Forsaken even getting one there is
It's
crazy,
incredible.
by the way.
And
He's in
it's
front of 3 guys,
just
and he
crazy
flicks
how aggressive
fast
they
enough
can
to
be,
get one.
even after they lose a player.
Pat-Man trades it out as well.
They should.
Footsteps going to be heard. Texture
They got
gets the
info, it's
first.
good.
Still two
But can
players to try
they
to get
actually
through, though.
get him? No. To be
No
fair,
need to try to really flush him out aside
their
from a
money's
snake
not like
bite. It seems like they
set,
will be content
so
to go
probably
ahead, keep
fuck it.
themselves alive.
I
11
mean,
to
it would have
10
been
though.
big if they
Paper
killed him.
Rex
I don't
are
know if it's
running
worth the
this
chase
back.
though, money wise.
Khan trying to
Wait,
be cheeky
that's how he
there. I
died?
noticed that he was holding an angle with that smoke, trying to knock himself
So
into
much.
hell.
One enemy remaining.
Nah,
Jing
Pat-Man
just
turned up there.
Sniffed it right out. Pat-Man again.
Genji pause.
As he got the headshot.
It was 7-0 Genji
Victor play
into
there.
10-4 Genji.
Timeout. Now going to be called.
And
for
now it's
Genji.
11-10 Genji.
I'm liking that Paper X are right there nipping
Damn.
at their heels. All
mean-
of them going to be used to try to get this win.
It's been an insane map for Texture and Karan. But Paper Rex is just starting to scrap. They're starting to brawl. And that's when things can start to go their way. You know, now you've got Patman showing up in the server. He's had 2 really impactful rounds for them. He had really struggled throughout most of this map, but when they needed him most, he showed up. He's got another Nightfall. Something's got the Thrash. So there's some really big tools that Paper Rex can throw into this round and to keep that operator off balance wherever it may be. You just got to be careful about making sure that you're not
That'd be the
walking
best
out
map
into the
this year.
open where Texture's got you. You've got
Fuck,
no
I don't
util
know.
or no
I
trade.
don't know if I can say that off the
That's
rip,
really
but it's been a really good
the
game.
biggest
It's been a
danger
really
as
good
well
game,
for
like
the
really
Sheriffs.
fucking good. Like
Kinda scary.
very
It's
exciting.
going
Like
up against
I'm not
Genji,
gonna
but
lie, almost every round has been
Very,
exciting
very
one way or
important round
another.
now.
Like almost. There's been a couple like wipes, but every round has had something like fucking crazy happen. Okay, let's see. It's texture on the saved op, and he's playing the right side. So it's an eco. It's eco. Let's see how he does this.
See what they can do.
5-man B for PRX. Oh fuck. How do we deal with that?
Coming through, he's gonna try to peek.
No! Wait, how's he alive?
To the rescue. Finds a kill on a Forsaken. They're buying up time. Texture able to go ahead, escape back.
Oh my god, he got saved and lived. Wait, was there 4B? I call stream snap in ranked. I call stream snap. I don't care.
Munchkin knows they're coming. He's ready to try to delay here with the fragment. Has 2 flashes.
They have no omen smoke.
Buy a lot of extra time, but Paper Rex doesn't feel like they really got there quick enough. Doing a little bit of diligence, checking mid.
Peek is found. That's a set of a different
He's
angle.
in.
Tries to
He's
flash
in.
himself in and then ends up
Texture's
moving
here.
around a bit too much to buy.
Oh!
Texture headshot off the off. Enjoy with one on the
What a
something.
jiggle!
Tries to get the kill
What a
there
jiggle!
onto Jing, but Pat
He's
Ben
so
swings
good
around
for
the
that
back of
jiggle.
Jing.
This is
Brings
clean
it now
satchels
into a
too. It's 3v3
That
still.
is beautiful movement from Jing. He knows the operator's there and he's setting Patman up. Tees it up beautifully. Oh my goodness.
There's no real
Jing
ults.
now. They're at hell. The
Util
Prowler
for
check
the
over towards
retake. They
main.
got dart,
Allows him to
turret,
go ahead and place the
not
buy
much
in
more.
that position. Fan out a
some
bit
shocks. This fade eye could be nice. Get ready to spam.
more.
find
Checking
you.
the obvious angles.
Oh.
Ash on the approach here.
Wait.
Some shots down.
Wait.
Jing
What's happening?
dead. It's Foxy 9.
Divide 1v3.
Handle
What's
puts it
happening?
to damn good use. Divine
How the
out.
fuck?
Not much more to do other than spray and pray. It's rewarded with one, but on the reswing gets the headshot.
No
He's
bullets.
pitching
Oh my
forward
god, he's
with
shorty.
bullets.
Foxy just fucking
Foxy
killed them all and won.
It down.
I don't know how. That is a
Absolutely
heartbreaker.
unbelievable. A borderline
That is a
thrifty.
heartbreaker.
A stuck defuse as Gen G get up to map point.
Oh my god. I mean, this is just insane. It looks like they might have the opportunity.
Wait, someone in chat said it. I think the guy Heaven.
So nice. That is such a
I think the
good
guy Heaven with a sheriff fucking
Foxy9
what
again
like headshot the guy hell
comes up unbelievably
off the
huge.
fade eye.
Just nothing that Divine can do. Yeah. Heartbreak.
Oh boy. Well,
What the fuck?
Quickly getting in on top.
Wow. Wow. You guys see that? That is that is insane. The fade sees with the satchels. And I think there's Omen blind too, right? Oh my god, those satchels are so fucking clean, bro.
Something on a very deep line.
Oh my god. That is so nice,
around
dude.
towards
That's like so
Gelato.
satisfying.
Trying to delay.
0 point only finds one.
Wait, the Viper orb
Thrown out,
one
gets
way?
the Scout.
This post point's looking
Force
tough.
a reposition. Get back in from here is going to prove to be so
Oh my God,
damn
Heaven.
difficult. Patman does get tagged up, no. 17 health remaining. It's
Shoot!
Jing. They're all lined up. They're there, the smoke, the flash. It doesn't kill him. He's not even able to come away with a single kill somehow. It's Forsaken and Patman collected
Wow. What a fucking
Munchkin now.
round. What a PRX round.
him. Deep line from something pays
Wait, he
off.
didn't even get one? Did he not?
What a response from Paper Rex. From getting thrifty to pulling off a flawless and being one round
Did he
away
not get
from
one? That's
taking us
insane.
into overtime.
And the
Look at
economy
this
for Gen
control,
G is in
man.
the gutter. There's going to be stingers and other accoutrements being bought here for them. A beautiful entry there. Able
Nice
to get that
shots by
seize
the
to
fucking
connect.
Omen.
On the Karan to
Jason.
set up Jing nicely. Gets
Wait,
up there,
PRX are warmed the fuck up, man.
the fragment. And it didn't matter. They had him dead anyway.
12-11.
Seeing some
It's a kind of a
really,
shitty buy from
really
Gen G. This
cool
is a scary
ideas in
round,
these
though.
post plans from Paper Rex.
Ults?
More hurdle to go. Some big ults.
They have a lot of
Lockdown
ults.
in
3
play.
ults.
Munchkin's got his ult. Meanwhile, Paper Rex not really close of any to speak of. Maybe Forsaken gets from the shadows, but that's really not generally going to be the most impactful. Jing continues to be on duty of clearing the Killjoy util. Foxy right around the corner. Not going to be a position to initially punish it. Then Paper X kind of anticipating that maybe that was going to be the play this time. Genji's hasn't really tried that
split.
before. Jing's been getting a lot of
Foxy's
freedom
alone.
in this space. This is
Will
all
they
just kind of
Roomba?
maybe a ruse to bait Paper X in.
What about cleared? Prowler.
Not gonna lie, the dog missing threw Jing off, and it got Foxy a kill. He missed the dog just a little bit, and it got him a kill, no joke. Wow, they're peppering them down.
3v2, Gen G in with a
Oh
player
my
advantage.
god. Patman is 1 out, 2 off his ult.
Gonna have to get this done.
He's low though. This
They're
round's on
that
David.
side now can start to rotate. The
This is
weapons
David
are gonna
round.
be quite far away though, so getting a recovery on those They prove to be a bit difficult aside from the one in market.
Oh, he's keeping into
there
main.
from Patman.
No, he canceled. Okay.
Divide not
Now he
finding
doesn't know
anybody
if
to
he
catch
cleared
off
main
of
for
it.
someone. What a
Over the
scam.
top, reveals two. Texture not going to be noted by
Nah,
that
it's
one. He's
bad.
gonna look, go ahead.
That's big.
Post up here against Divide.
Ooh, 1v1.
Down.
Talk.
And it's
Talk.
Caron. Just the stinger in it.
No, just
And
talk,
it's good.
bro,
He's
please.
down. So damn close to
GG, it was a good match.
Still
Nice try.
so
Nice
far
try. The
away.
fucking stingers are too
13 to
strong.
11,
Down to the
Gen G.
1v1. Wow.
Barely scraped
Oh,
by
I
with
got
a win
dizzy.
on their
Holy
map
fuck.
pick of a set.
It's just madness. That's kind of
Nice
what you
try.
expect here with these two teams.
Nice try. What a fucking
So much
game.
talent
That was the
between
best
the
map
two
of the event for sure.
Absolutely. Well said, done, and dusted.
Damn,
Icebox
bro.
coming up next. We'll see if
That
Paper
was
Rex
sick.
can make this a full three
That was
mapper.
fucking sick. That's when he got his ace stolen, I think. That's when he got his ace stolen.
Yeah, man, guys. Yeah. Sue. Go, guys. Let's go.
Ooh, GG. G freaking G. That was map 1 too. That was Gen G's map pick, right? Yeah. 13-11. Wow. That's why I've been practicing League of Legends.
Came up with their own 4-week event, 4 different games, play 1 game each week with 4
Variety.
teams of 5.
Monka. I guess this is highlights from each of the creators. Wait, Leslie and Bronny and CS? Foolish in the Track Mania? Wait, these guys play NBA like that? Who the fuck is that? Young in League? Ooh, my op base? Oh. Okay, Danny. I don't know whose POV this is. Balls? It's probably Balls highlight.
And the winner will get, this is true by the way, $10,000 from Foozly.
I don't think there's an actual prize, but it
Some
starts
coming through. Thank you
tomorrow.
so much for
Tomorrow's Tuesday,
participating.
right?
We have signs, autographs from Paper Rex and Gen G. So thank you so much for participating. Chat, now it's time for you to lock in.
$8.99.
With Coach Alex. Alex, I just want to quickly ask you about your thoughts on Ascent. I feel like the recovery from Paper X is worth mentioning. Could have gone either way too.
I mean, they played very well. NG started super strong, and I think we came in with the wrong energy, you know, a little bit too tense. Yeah, but I'm glad that we managed to come back. I think Icebox hopefully will be just as close, or I mean, I want to win there. So, yeah.
Okay, thank you and good luck.
Thank you.
Put Contexto and Valorant. Valorant, guess the rank. Daily game. What rank is it? What rank is this guy? It's looking like high elo. Already diamond plus. Nah, not too much higher though, based on that crosshair placement. This guy's diamond.
No way,
Ascendant. Ascendant off this play. Nah, this guy's smurfing. He's a diamond smurfing in gold. Don't read that guy's name.
How many freaking reds do they have?
This guy's a diamond player smurfing in gold. Might just be plat though. Could be plat.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's just assume he's not smurfing, then I would say plat. Fuck it. Nah.
Is anybody gonna remember if I go tonight? I doubt the world.
Viper player to actually open up their
I clicked him.
playstyle a bit
I
more.
clicked him. I'll be
I mean,
right
I'm
back. I'll
sure
be
all
back.
the controller players here in the audience know how awful it feels when you go into ranked and it's like, oh my god, Icebox, I'm gonna be on B duty the whole time. But the double controller really allows the Viper to get a little bit more risky, because if the Viper dies, the round isn't over. We still have smokes to refresh at B for the one-way or on attack for Rafters and CT.
The other thing that is going to help out your Viper player, maybe your Killjoy player when you're trying to go for lurks, Omen smokes just being able to be used to block off Killjoy turret on the other side, right? I think Omen does a very good job at creating sort of permanent threat around the mid space, whether it's going to be through the use of Omen smokes to assist, you know, a teammate going for lurks, or even using that teleport more aggressively. Like, you don't forget, you can get on top of tube and try and take more aggressive angles if you're trying to fight for that space for real.
And the last time Genji ran an Omen on Icebox, it was Texture playing the Omen.
Wow.
You had Karen, yeah, you had Karen over on the Viper as
Okay.
well. They have
We're
done
about
this
to
before,
start
but
David
usually you
Dodge?
sacrifice
Oh,
the
no.
duelist, right? Makes sense.
See?
But here they're running the Omen and the Jet. So maybe what are some of the differences you guys think compared to the usual duelist-less Omen comps?
I think it allows your Omen player to really lean into their more duelist tendencies. Although not a duelist on paper, it's definitely pseudo-duelist like Ender was bringing up, and they can make cool plays on a map like Icebox where there are so many opportunities for mechanical fights and advantages.
I also think it just makes sense
Connections?
when you
I'll do it
value
after this
the
map.
operator in your duelist hands so heavily, because while yes, Omen can definitely op, you're losing a lot of that power of being able to like quickly disengage, quickly reposition on something like the Jet. Also, Jet knives
Once the
rounds
series
to,
out,
to
1-0
fix your
for
econ, to be able
Genji.
to play,
Now it's Paper Rex
around
map pick.
those as well for
Last
really
map was a banger. If you
explosive
missed
plays
it,
and fights
kind of
over
missed out, bro. I'm not
mains or
gonna
even
lie.
the mid-space is something that teams are losing when you play without that agent.
And I think too with the Omen, I'm talking about how it is a pseudo-duelist,
Noah's
but
so
also
good as
what
an
Omen
analyst.
brings to a team
I haven't
in
listened
terms
to
of
the
when we
desk
look at those
closely,
AB
but she
takes
seems
especially,
super
the
comfortable,
Omen blind
so
is so
Yeah.
oppressive.
I imagine she's doing
Sitting default is not
good
an
work
option
out there.
when you are playing against an Omen that has blind on defense. You either have to get up on their face or play off, and then it kind of has that mind game of, oh, maybe their Omen on defense starts saving their blind and using it for deeper control, where all the post-plants agents play with their cringe mollies
I didn't see
and
the comms, fuck.
you know, the snake bite and everything. So excited to see what's next.
Let's find out if this one will go the distance and send it back to Achilles and Paperthin.
Here we go, chat. I'll go to concerts.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Here we
Here and
go.
there.
Map
Here and
2.
there. Let's go.
Rex's selection of Icebox. With the same comps, let's see if they can take this the distance, because we know that there is only bangers on split, and we want to see that third map.
Wait, no.
No
Oh
doubt
yeah,
about it.
split. Third map.
This-
Okay.
Certainly should be an exciting map one way or another. Like what I'm seeing from both teams.
All right,
Gen G
y'all.
here, seeing what
Everyone
Paper
get
Rex did
a
on
we
their
get a
pistol
ooh in the
previous round.
chat.